Hey folks, Malforeign here. Welcome back to Transport Fever 2, the North American series. So you join me here in old Sault Marie at the construction materials plant, because this is where we're going to be spending the majority of the episode today. We're going to be finally changing this line to be, look at all these trucks. All these trucks are going to the farm upstate. We are going to be putting a train between this quarry and this construction site here. So we're going to finally change this. We're going to put a big old train on here. We're going to start printing some money, and we also need to make some alterations, obviously, because we need to bring bricks back to here, and then obviously change the line here a little bit. Depending on how well this goes, we'll also probably run bricks potentially down to Toronto from here rather than from all the way over here, but we'll see. This is, like I say, where we're going to spend most of our time today. Now, before we do that, we'll just have a look and see how the money's doing. So here we go, the old Texas oil. The big boy we've spent basically the last 2 episodes setting up. 2.5 million it's made us this year. It just prints money. Money machine go brrr when this train is running. And then the Tallahassee Atlanta. So this is the only thing I've done between the 2 episodes, is I actually upgraded this to a 10-wheeler. It was a mogul before, I believe. I upgraded to this because there's so many passengers waiting on this. I didn't want to put an extra carriage on there, but I thought the train would, the extra speed would kind of even it out. But we'll keep an eye on this. Probably next episode we'll go back and check up on this. But I mean, as you can see, all our lines now are making money. Even these just passenger routes are making us some money because they've got these quicker vehicles on there. Make us like 20,000, which is not too bad. And then we've got some lines down here which are losing us money, but these are generally new lines. These are both our fuel, which obviously are still in the process of working their way through. Even our let's just call it Norwegian fuel. New Orleans fuel is still making us money. Just this little ship going backwards and forwards. And then obviously this line here will only make money when the ship is delivered, which it hasn't at the moment, so it's just waiting. So yeah, we're doing pretty good. Anyway, we're going to be doing this. Now what we're going to do first, sadly this line has met the end of its time. You are going to get deleted. Vehicles online. True, we need to stop that. I forgot you had to sell the wagons first. Right, manage vehicles. Is that the right one? No, that's the wrong one. Oh, actually, no, both of them. Yeah, we just need to get rid of all these. We'll rebuild this one. But, yeah, we can get rid of both of these. Sell all the vehicles, and then we want to delete both of these lines. It's a little fiddlier than it was in the last game to do this. There we go. So that's both of them gone. They did as well, but it was time for them to go. And we'll get rid of this. And this. And then we'll see what we're going to do. We obviously want to bring it wide of the city. We don't want to go obviously through the city with this track. And then we'll get rid of this because we're going to have to run trucks between these two. But we'll put the stop somewhere a little bit closer. And yeah, let's go. Let's see how we do here. So now this could be a terminus station because we're not going to run this track through any further than here. There's no way that's happening. Oh look, some buildings that require bricks have actually spawned right next to it. Interesting. Oh well. So yeah, anyway, we're probably going to run... I don't know actually, which way do we think's best? We want to run along the coast? Or do we run wide and then come down? Let's see how hilly it is. Okay, it's not too bad. Yeah, it's not too bad either way actually. So what we'll do, I think we'll run wide of this city. Because then ultimately we're going to run a train from Toronto, Sudbury, Summary, it's going to be hilarious trying to put a station in here, but that's what we're going to try and do. And then come round to Milwaukee probably. We'll probably have like a circle actually going round. So, yeah, I think we'll bring it wide up here. And then put a station like here. Yeah, we'll do that. It doesn't have to be like a straight line, you know, the quickest route. Obviously, we don't want it dawdling around, but it doesn't have to be too crazy. We need one stop because we're going to have one train on here. We can make it a little bit longer though, because ultimately we might have quite a large train on here. Is that right? Yeah. Does that look okay? I think it looks not too bad. I mean, it doesn't look amazing, but it doesn't look the worst. Did I put the right one in? Yes, I did. That classic Malforian mistake of choosing the wrong one. Now we could put a pass-through one here. We will do. I doubt we'll use it for anything in the future. But we might as well kind of, you know, we might have something that passes through here, going up to Montreal, potentially fuel. We might end up having a fuel line up here, wherever it is. Yeah, here. So yeah, this fuel, and then there's a refinery here. Ultimately, we might have something that, like, you know, brings it over by ship, then we run fuel up here somewhere, but, you know, who knows. But we'll future plan it, future-proof it even, is the word I was looking for. And we'll do this. And we'll put it here, because what we're going to do is edit this. I'm going to stick a, where is it? This side entrance. And then we can put a little connection from this side of the quarry. There we go. Should. Yeah, no, click off that. Oh no, that was the right thing. Yeah, so it's going to pick up now from here. And then we'll get this track going. So we probably want this running, like I said, we want it to kind of curve out and then come back in a little bit. So let's do it here, and then we kind of want to start bringing it back around. Want to avoid this water. Actually, do you know what? No, let's cancel that. Let's delete these roads. Yeah, I will put these back in, so we'll get rid of them for now. And then same thing, actually, I'm going to delete this. We'll have to rebuild this. Oh no, it's not telling us off. Weird. I would have thought it would have done. I would have thought it would, because we've destroyed the road connection between here and this city. Maybe when we unpause it'll tell us off, but we're going to rebuild it anyway. But I want to do the rail track first. There we go. What's this? The smooth jazz soundtrack is going. And then yeah, we want to connect these back up. Now I think what we'll do is have it go in here, and then we'll actually put like a bridge in, so it looks a bit more realistic. That looks horrible. That looks worse. Okay, we'll do this. We'll do this little stone bridge. And then we'll connect that through. No, I don't like this. That corner's too... It wasn't like a natural corner. There we go, that's better. Yeah, that looks more realistic. It was too much of like a sharp turn. We want to look in nice where possible. Do you know what? I'm actually going to upgrade this road just because it looks nicer. There we go. I mean, the AI would do that, so the AI will naturally upgrade the roads if you just leave it to. But yeah, you know, why not? We'll do it ourselves this time. And yeah, let's get a depot in here. We're going to build it up here because this can kind of look like a bit of a goods yard. I've put that the wrong way around. Goodbye. Let's try that again. As soon as I placed it, I realised it was the wrong way around. There we go. And then we'll just connect this up. No, there we go. That's more like it. Did that work? Yes. And there we go. Well, that was way easier than I thought this would take a little bit longer. It doesn't look too bad. It doesn't look too bad at all. And then, yeah, we're going to have a... Oh, do you know what I didn't check? Before we do anything else, I need to check. Can these bring stone one way and then bricks the other? No. Okay, good. Well, not good. It would be more ideal if you could bring, you know, stone one way and bricks the other way. I don't know why they can't. Kind of looks like you just be able to stack bricks in here. But we'd have to use a different train. Which we could in theory do. But I think with how close this is, it's not that close. Yeah, you know, for now we'll use trucks, which is annoying, but I think it's the way we're gonna have to do it. So yeah, the problem we've got is so we can bring stone from here to here, gets converted into construction materials, aka bricks, and then see, ideally I'd want it to bring some back, unload it in Sudbury, and then come back down to restart the loop, but it can't because the wagons here can't take them. As you can see, this one can take stone, this one can take construction materials, they can't take both. And you don't want to have a train that's half and half. I mean, in theory, we could do that, but we're going to have to just run this train with just gondolas. And then we'll see. Once it gets big enough, probably can run a train between here. In fact, what we can ultimately do is carry this on into Sault-Ste-Marie. Let's have a look. Where's goods? Yeah, ultimately we could run this in to Sault-Ste-Marie and then just have a train that picked up construction materials, dropped them off here, came back, picked up more, came to Sudbury, and then just shuttle backwards and forwards doing that. Ultimately, that's what we'll probably do, but it's not worth it at the moment. We'll just use wagons for now. Oh no, that's not what I wanted to do. So yeah, I'm basically have to rebuild some of those lines we just destroyed. So this is going to be Sud Stone Bulk. So we know this train is just running bulk stone up and down here. We're going to put a pretty good train on here. What's this? Power 748. Definitely either a mogul or a 10-wheeler. How much is a 10-wheeler? 2 million. Let's do it. I think these gondolas are pretty expensive though. How much are they? 500,000 each. Oh no, that's alright. We can put quite a few of these. No, we can't. I forget it doesn't remove it from here. It totals it up here. How many is that? How much does this carry? 12. It's 24, 48. See, ideally I want 2 more. Do you want us to take out some money? There we go. 6 million. Nice cheap train. No, it should make us quite a lot of money. Let's do it. Excellent. So yeah, it should make us quite a lot of money, but yeah, better I'd do. It's not going to be cheap on the maintenance either. Right, we're going to have to rebuild this truck stop as well. And we're just going to put it over here. So now we've got some more money. We're going to try, like, make things look nice. Kind of a bit more realistic than when we were just trying to make money. So let's make this larger. Again, because it'll make this kind of look a bit like it's more an industrial kind of zone. There we go. Nice. And then, yeah, we're going to have to rebuild these truck routes. Oh, wait, no, I destroyed the stop, didn't I? Classic. I broke it all. Yeah, there we go. Put it there. It's going to stop on everything. So there we go. This is going to run up and down here. So we're going to call this Sudbury Bricks. And then new line. Again, we're just going to rebuild this short. I mean, this is even shorter now than it was before. This is going to be, I can't remember what we called it. Was it STE? I don't actually know because we destroyed the other line that we had here. So sure. ST, why would we call it that? Why would we call it STE? Where is it? Sudbury. Let's call it SSM. Saint-Marie Bricks. And then we need to actually, we'll just use this road depot here. So I think the Saint-Marie one's probably not going to need that many trucks on there. Let's borrow more money. It's only money, guys. Doesn't matter. We'll make it back once it starts running quite easily. And then yeah, we need to buy some more. Now the other one's going to need quite a few more. We'll do this for now, and we'll keep an eye on it. Oh wait, which one did I just put them on? I think I put them on the Sudbury one, didn't I? That is a that's what they call a classic mistake. Yes, we did. We didn't put any vehicles on it. Do you know what? The other line could just have all limits. We'll just get 3 more. Oh, wait. What? Ooh, wait a minute. Why can't they go? Oh, there we go. No, it does work. Weird. I only showed one of them last time. I'm not going mad. I have to rewatch it after I finished recording this. Pretty sure I'm not going mad. Pretty sure I only showed the other one last time. So yeah, that should basically pick up the bricks to both of these. So let's get time going. This is all going to refigure itself out. This guy's going to have to come all the way down here and then come all the way back. In theory, what we can do is, though, we can just turn it around after a while. Look how good he looks. That's a nice train. He's got a pretty nice view for this. You know, it's not the worst view you're ever going to have. Running up and down here on your daily commute with some bricks. I mean, he's going to probably set fire to this bush on the way past, but such is life. Anyway, enough rambling on. Is this working? Yes, it is. So yeah, this is going to start filling up now. We'll just let it get all the way here and turn around, because then by the time it gets back, it's probably going to have enough bricks to do it. And then these guys, again, everything else should work out there. So there we go. That's that done. That was a lot quicker than I thought it was going to be. We'll come back. We'll let time get going. And then when we get back, we can keep an eye on that, see how it's going. Let's see how everything else is doing. This all looks fine. What we'll probably do next time we've saved up some money, is do the same thing here. We're going to put a train. This is quite hilly, though, if I remember correctly. Yes, it's yes, exceedingly hilly. I want to put a train between these two, but we're probably going to have to pay for a tunnel between the two of them. Let's see how much that's going to set us back. Roughly. Oh, a bridge. Okay. A bridge. Oh, no tunnel, actually. Oh, interesting. Oh, there must be like these two valleys here. Okay, so it's 1 million. It's not that bad, actually, then. If you have to tunnel through, it starts making some additional cost. So, okay, 1 million. That's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. So, yeah, we're definitely going to run a train between these two. And then the same thing, we'll have a little truck route that goes into Fredericton. yeah, that delivers some bread here, and then we'll also bring some bread back to then be taken by truck to here. So yeah, we'll definitely do that in the near future. Okay, we're making some money. Let's repay some money whilst we keep looking around. So yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. We'll definitely do that. Anyway, let's have a look. These passenger routes really slowed down. Well, they probably didn't slow down. You know, our we got the these like buses, so they're a little bit more efficient than they used to be. And then down here, so this is where I upgraded the train to a 10-wheeler. As you can see, making us plenty of money. But it's just left Tallahassee. There's 156 people still waiting. 72 here. There's not as many in Tampa. We probably should run a bus service down to Miami and back. So ultimately I want to put a station in here. Probably not worth it yet. Because the problem is most of the passengers want to run between these two. So if we put another stop in down here, we'd probably have to put 2 trains on this. Just to service this top part until the bottom section's sped up. Oh, there we go. The ship just arrived. 1 million it made us. So as you can see, like I was saying, I think the last episode or the one before, obviously you have these years where it makes no money, but then it drops in and then, you know, bam. So these two are obviously outmatch these. So we make money, it's just kind of long-term investments. And then they're taking the fuel from here. It's a little bit annoying. Some gets wasted because these take so long to deliver. Actually, these losers money. Yeah, see, this isn't working out as well as it should. The problem is that fuel gets wasted here because this doesn't get delivered quick enough. But it's not worth putting more trucks on here because then the maintenance is going to cost us more than they're ever going to make. It's kind of like, yeah, it's annoying. I mean, what we could probably do is probably put another ship on here. Potentially. What's got 91? He's going to take like a while to still get there. So it's going to be full. But I think if we put another... Actually, no. Do you know what? The problem is probably Tampa... No, see, it could take more. I'm tempted to put another ship on here. Let's do it. Gulf oil shipping. Classic name. Because what we can do is, what it'll do is, it should just up the amount of fuel. I mean, look how much fuel there is here. 48 going to here. We need to put more vehicles on this. Which is crazy for how short the route is. I mean, in theory, we could put another stop here and just have the train come through and then pick up fuel, pick up refined oil, bring it here. Because you could do it in a way more bulk. But the station, they're so close. And we basically have to destroy some of Houston to do it. Although we could curve it straight into here. Just have this as a massive complex. Let's repay some loan whilst we're waiting. There we go. Joe, it's tempting to do that actually. And then almost, and maybe even just have 2 trains. Because the same wagons can take fuel and refined. So it's not like we'd have to have different trains. We could just have the same train running up and down. So this is going to be full. And then I think by the time this one gets back, it's going to be full again. So this should work out pretty well for us. He's here. Now the problem is he's having to wait for this guy to fill. I mean, ultimately, I'm going to rebuild this. As we found out in the previous episodes, I think the location where I built it meant further platforms are kind of hard to make up here. Sure, let's have a quick mess around with it now. We've got some money. So yeah, we want to put another dock on here. See, I don't know why if we put it here, why can't we build it here? Like, I don't understand. I think there's like a little bit of a bank. I mean, we could pay to... I hate doing this. Joe, I'm going to do this off stream because I'm terrible with the terrain tool. I think if we lower the... If we lower the terrain here, I think we'll be able to put another platform in. Joe, we've got time paused, so... I'm just intrigued. If we put this here, and then another one here, can we put another platform at the end of this? No, why not? I don't understand why that doesn't work. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. If I'm doing something wrong and it's super obvious, guys, please leave a comment down below. I don't know why we can't build another platform now. Anyway, it doesn't really matter. Let's just keep going. So yeah, anyway, for now we're going to just leave trucks running between these. It's not the end of the world. It's just a little bit annoying because some of this fuel gets wasted. I mean, we could put even more trucks on there. We'll put some more on there, why not? But I think ultimately we will change this to have... we'll curve this around, we'll put a big station in here, we'll just have a massive like industrial complex here. And then we'll just have the train run straight into it. We'll double track all this and we'll just have 2 trains running up and down doing this. Okay, they've maxed out fuel. So yeah, he's leaving. This guy's going to be coming in. He can hold 70. It's at 51. Okay, he loads way faster than the other guy did. He's a small ship, so that's probably why. And yeah, these guys are just running up and down delivering fuel. And here comes the big boy. We could probably put more wagons on here, to be honest. I mean, there's so much production happening now. Is this... Yeah, this is maxed out. I think we could have almost 2 trains. Do you know what? We're just going to do it. I'm just going to do it. I've talked myself into it. So I'm going to borrow some money because it's going to cost us a pretty amount. But we're going to do this. Right. I'm going to delete these. Yeah, I'm just going to delete this line. We're going to have to rebuild this, though, to deliver fuel to Houston. Actually, yeah, so we'll keep this alive because we'll change this. Yeah, we'll just leave it. We're going to edit that in a little while. So we'll delete this. We're going to delete all of this. We're going to have to rebuild it, connect it to Houston, though, otherwise it's going to get mad at us if we don't. There we go, we're going to do it. It's enough talking, I'm just doing it. And then, yeah, we're going to put this right at the end. Is this 2 platforms? 2 tracks? There we go. We're probably going to have to move this back a little bit. Yeah, see, ideally we want to move this back as well. So this is going to be more money than I thought it was going to be. Let's change this a little bit. Yeah, so you want this a little bit further back. Just to give us that extra space to curve these tracks in. Collision? Wait, what? Is this too close? Well, there's... There you go then. That's not going to work. Can we... Oh, there we go. We can tell it to raise the track, basically. That's still too close, I think. Yes, it most certainly is. I mean, we still make the money back, so it's fine. Let's put it there. Is that close enough? Yeah, because that's actually the entrance, I think, to the refinery. Yeah, that's still going to be fine. Right, let's try this again. I mean, it doesn't matter. This is a slow speed because it's a corner, because they're never going to be reaching full speed anyway. Oh, actually, if we keep these as two separate tracks, we can have both trains running on a track each, and then they're not going to get in each other's way. We need to change this station though, which is annoying. Oh, actually, no, we don't. We can just configure it. I always forget. Transport Fever 2, much better than Transport Fever 1, because you can just put another track on. Tracks. Oh, wait. No, this won't work. No. Because otherwise we're going to have two different tracks, two different lines doing the same thing. It's just going to make it really confusing for the game. So we'll just keep one platform. And then we'll just merge this. Actually, no, this looks bad. Let's get rid of this. We'll merge this right before it turns in to the platform. Put this in here, and then we'll just have the two trains on here, and they'll space themselves apart as we go on, so it'll be fine. And let's connect this up. This one's come down here and connect up. Because yeah, if we space out these signals, it's going to space out the trains anyway. This is fine. We'll have to put a crossing in here. Oh, actually, we only need to put it in this way. Too much curvature. Come on. It's because this weird bridge we had to put in. Okay, fine. Well, we will have to do it here then. Which means we have to delete these. We need to put some more signals in, so we want to go here and here. I think that's done right. I'm not convinced, but I'm pretty sure that's right. And then Texas Oil to manage this line. So he wants to go Austin to Houston. Then he wants to come to Houston West. No, see, this isn't going right. Why are you doing that? I needed to stay on this side of the track so they don't get in each other's way. I don't know why that didn't work. These signals should have forced it to switch. Maybe if I do that one-way signal? Let's have a look. No. Why? I must have done something wrong here. If I make this a one-way signal, is that going to force it to work correctly? No, I must have done something wrong. So it comes down here. It's going to come down. It's going to come into here. Oh, I know what it is. It's because this is probably defaulting to a certain platform. Wait, what? Why is this here? Oh, he's trying to use the that goods route. He's trying to use it. Yeah, that's why. The truck route is trying to stop there. Joel, let's just manage line, go away. Delete all the things. There we go. And then now we can switch this to terminal 1. I think that will have fixed it. No. Oh, I know why. Oh, it won't do it like that. No, it will. Yeah, it's because on here it's... If I switch this to 1, will it work? No, that's the wrong button. Yay, there we go. There we go. It's because it was forcing it to use the second platform. So as soon as we switch to the first one, there we go. We got there in the end, guys. So yeah, it's going to run down this side. Stop in Houston, stop here, come back. Sweet. So there we go. That is going to work. We need to connect all this up though, before it shouts at me for breaking it. That should connect to this. It does. Now we need to reconnect these roads. We don't need this anymore. Or this. I mean, we do need one of those, but we're going to move it somewhere else. And then, yeah, we need to connect these roads up. So what I'm actually going to do is bring this over here. And then bring this road. I'm actually going to tunnel it under here. If it'll let me. It's going to look a bit weird. It's going to look better than a bridge, though, I think. Potentially. We'll do it as a tunnel for now. We might change this in the future. I mean, ultimately, Houston's going to fill all this out, so it won't look as weird as it probably does now. Looks a little bit odd. And then we're going to put in a truck stop. I don't think this is actually connected by road anymore. Oh, I think we can fix it. I think if we put a road out... I mean, we can't, it's so close. Actually, if we delete this... Actually, let's just delete all this. Let's just start again. I need this to go real close to the edge. So that it actually connects to this. That's not going to work now, is it? Yeah, it's because it's clipping the end of this. Yeah, it's going to look weird. We'll change this in the future, but for now, it's going to be fine. There we go. So this is now connected. So now we can put a goods truck in here. Doesn't need to be that big. Oh, it's a tram one. Yep. No trucks. No, why would you have trams on trucks? There we go. We can rebuild this here. And then we've got this line, which we can manage line. You can go here to here. And then we need to put a depot in. We'll just put it right next to it. And we'll put like 4 of these on here. We might need to put more on there. So there we go. Now that should, if we've done this right, should be working. And then we're going to just put another train on here, but we haven't got enough money, I don't think. Oh, well, actually, no, we might have enough. Let's just borrow it. Let's just borrow the money to build it. Can we clone this? I think there's a clone button, isn't there? Yeah. Yeah, we did have enough money. Sweet. So there we go. Now we've got 2 of these. Now in theory, whether this works in practice, this makes 2 million a year. In theory, should that make us 5 million a year? It probably won't, because we'll probably be overly efficient. And we'll see whether this actually works, because there's a good chance we've broken it. Because why isn't this doing anything? Does this have any fuel on it? No. There's a good chance I just broke all this, which would be bad because it was considerably expensive. Yeah, this is slowing down. Why? Oh, I know why. Did we actually connect this up? No, that's why. So there we go. Before we finish today, we're actually going to fix this before... I was wondering there for a second. Oh, there we go. I think that worked now. Yes, it did. Sweet. So there we go. Now it's going to figure it out. Yeah, I totally forgot we hadn't reconnected this up when we built it. So this should start stockpiling refined oil now. Once this remembers that's what it's supposed to be doing. I think it just remembered. Oh no, there's no stored fuel. So this probably won't be full because we broke the line. Oh no, it was full anyway. Nice. Yeah, see, that's full already still. So I should come here. Now, we're not going to tell it to wait. Like, in theory, you could think, well, why don't you tell it to wait till oil's been refined and then pick up the oil? Because we won't need to, because there's 2 trains. By the time this train gets here, this will have refined the oil the other guy dropped off. So he can drop off his oil, pick up the refined, drop it down here for fuel, and then kind of the cycle's just going to continue and continue. So we don't have to worry about it too much. So yeah, this guy probably left without a full tank. Yeah, he super did. But next time we'll be fine. Here's this guy. So he's going to drop his fuel off soon. So what we might do, we might actually tell this guy to turn around once this picks up. Oh yeah, I always forget this takes 2 crude for 1 oil. So these are actually always going to run half full for the second leg, but that's fine. Make 250,000. Yeah, so we made 1.2. Although it's only been running for like half the year, especially after we broke the line previously. So there we go. That's going to be that. So that is going to be it actually for today's episode. So we actually did more than I thought. I wasn't planning on doing this. So that's why the episode's a little bit longer than usual. Yeah, I wasn't planning on rebuilding this yet, but this is pretty well set up for the future. Ultimately, we could even run a train out of here. Now we've got this built. We can run a train out of here up to Midland. Oh, Joel, that's tempting because we can actually pick up more oil from here. So we can run a train up, deliver fuel, come up, pick up new crude, and then pull this back into here. We might do that next episode. Actually, no, we probably should save some money. Actually, we just made a bunch of money, so let's repay loads of these loans. Yeah, Joe, we're going to do that. Like I said, maybe not next episode, maybe one in the future episodes. But yeah, we can bring yet more fuel into here. Because this refinery is not even it's only at half production at the moment. So we could easily bring another train in. We just expand this to another set of platforms. We wouldn't even have to, this other line wouldn't even have to come down to Houston Fuel Refinery, because these 2 trains would bring a little bit of fuel back with them. We could tell them to stop at Houston, and that would make them drop fuel off, which then would get picked up by the other train. So yeah, I think we'll definitely do that in the future. Oh, we could do this as well in the future. Pick up the stone from here, bring it here, and then deliver up to Santa Fe. Actually, there's only Santa Fe. Yeah, we won't do that until we get trucks, like actual 18-wheelers, and then we probably will do it, because it'll be fine. Anyway, before we go, yeah, we'll just check over here. We haven't been here for a while. See how this little Sacramento route setup is doing. So some bread. There's a lot of grain. There's a lot of grain. Sure, let's crank out some more vehicles onto here. There we go. Because there's obviously loads of extra production. We're only 50% supplying food, so we can put a bunch more vehicles on this. But anyway, that is going to be it for today in the North American series. So hope you've enjoyed it, guys. As always, if you've got any mods or anything you want me to add into the series, any suggestions for lines that I might have missed, this map is on the workshop. So yeah, if you've played it and I've missed something super obvious, do shout it out, and I'm more than willing to, take up your suggestions. And yeah, as always, if you liked it, hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already. It does help other people find the channel. And yeah, that's going to be it for today. So I'll catch you on the next one.